So boys, it's been extremely hot where I live. Now for some of you that live down south in like Arizona or wherever you live, I live up in Michigan, right? It's cold here 24/7, 9 months out of the year, right? It's cold. Now, when we get our first heat wave in Michigan, it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. Now that heat wave just hit about last week, right? But now it's really kicking in. Like it was in the 70s and 60s. Now it's in the 80s and 70s. And it's hot. Hot. You know, I'm not wearing any clothes except underwear. But you can't see that. I am just hot. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see my tan line? Look at that freaking. Look at that tan line. Like, look at that sucker. Hey, that's a tan line if I've ever seen one. So, moral of the story, it's been hot, which I'm not complaining. I love warm weather, you know, but when you're playing video games a lot and stuff like that, your room tends to heat up. I have the hottest room in my whole house. Like out there, oh, maybe it's like it's cool. I don't know how warm, but in here at least 90 because my lizard tank, that the temperature, the thermometer says it's like 85 right now. Oh boy, it is. But with this warm weather, it's reminding me of some stories, right? So I'm gonna tell one. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the time I should have died drowning, but my friend saved me. So I'll tell you that story right now. I'm gonna have some more story times coming soon. This, you know, no gameplay, just sit down and talk. I told this story on my last YouTube channel. It did pretty good. I think it was called like Near-Death Experience Part 2 because I put up Part 1 and there was an actual video to the time I almost died, which I don't know if that video's still around, but I can try and find it, but we'll see. But yeah, this is like the first time I was knocking on death's door like, hey, is it my time yet? Like, I was physically scared for my life. Like, I don't know if I've ever been that scared for my life before. Alright, boys, I turned off all the fans and everything to make this video, so please don't let it flop. I'm burning up in here. So, this story takes place, I want to say, what am I, 16? I want to say about 5 years ago. I don't know. It was a while ago. Back when I was still in middle school, I think. So, probably about like 5-6 years ago. I don't know. So, I really like going camping, right? So, me, my mom, and my brother, we went camping, and my mom says, hey, you can take a friend. I was like, hey, alright. So, to my boy Derek, who's watching this video, you say, hey, this one's about you saving my ass, buddy. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna invite like my best friend. I'm like, oh, sweet. So I invited my friend Derek. And you guys heard about Derek in my other story video, my first kiss. He was in that video. So yeah, we there's this a state park, not a state park, but like a camping park, like 30 minutes away from here that we went to. And I was like, oh, sweet. You know, gonna go have a good time, right? Well, it was about 2 days in. And, you know, we went to the beach the previous day, and, you know, we're swimming, having a good time. And we had a bunch of rafts there, but we had this big one. It was called the River Rat. This thing was huge. It was my favorite one, right? My friend Derek and my brother, my mom, they're eating lunch. I was like, I don't want lunch. I just want to go out and swim. I just want to swim. And mind you, I've taken swimming classes before. I did it for like 2 or 3 years. So I know how to swim and all that stuff, right? So I'm swimming, just swimming, right? Having a good time. Me and my river rat, and we're just swimming, right? And I'm not looking back. I'm just swimming. I'm just going. I just want to see how far I can get, right? You know, smart me, see how far I can get. So I'm just swimming. No life jacket, just me in the tube. And I'm just going, and going, and going. Past the buoy. I was like, the buoy doesn't mean much to me. He's like, you know, if you can't swim, don't go past it, right? What I didn't know was that the buoy marked like the 20 feet drop off that there was. I didn't know that. So I'm swimming, you know, got my tube, and I get about 10, 15 yards past the buoy, and I want to go under to see if I can touch the bottom because I didn't think it was that deep. I was like, let me see if I can touch the bottom. And I just see, and I'm going right down. I was like, oh, I can't feel the bottom. And I'm going down. I can't feel the bottom. I was like, all right, you know, I'm scared. I'm going back up. Go back up, look up, boom, my raft, when I tell you my raft left, that sucker went at least 50 yards, just gone. So there's me stuck in about 30 feet of water, no raft, nothing, and I started panicking. That's like the worst thing you can do is start panicking, right? So I'm just, help. And I yelled for my mom. And I don't know what my mom was. I don't know if my mom was keeping an eye on me or not. Obviously not, because I went like 10 yards past the buoy and I'm damn near drowning, right? So I'm screaming, right? And my mom tells me to stop panicking. I was like 11 years old, 10, 11 years old. Think I'm gonna stop panicking? Hell no. So I'm splashing around, and there's nobody else on the beach, mind you. It was just us four. Nobody else on the beach. And I'm just sitting there, going under, coming back up, going under, coming back up. I was scared. I was scared for my life, right? Go under one last time, and I come back up, and I said, all right, next time I go under, I'm dead. There's no way I'm going to be alive next time I go under. So, I thought to myself, next time I go under, I'm dead, and there's no way I'm coming back up. No way. I was tired. And I wasn't looking back at my mom or anything. I was just looking straight up. So I didn't know my friend was coming to save me. Go right back. I said, all right, you know what? It's been a good ride. I'm going back down. I ain't coming back up. It's exactly what I thought, right? As soon as I go down, I have my arms up and I'm just going straight down. Boom, boom, and then next thing you know, I'm completely underwater, and I feel his hand grab my wrist. And just start pulling me up. And next thing you know, I'm out of the water. I'm like, oh, what happened? Because let me tell you what, if he would have missed my hand or anything, gone, dead. One of came out. I was so tired. I didn't know how to tread water. I was panicking. I knew how to tread water, but I was so panicking I just couldn't do anything. So if he would have grabbed my wrist, boys, I wouldn't be here today. I would not be here today. I grabbed my wrist, pulls me up. And I wasn't like choking on water or anything, so it wasn't like that. But I just I couldn't swim anywhere. I was getting tired. I was just gonna drop to the bottom, and that was that. My boy Derek grabs my wrist, pulls me up, and I get under the tube. And he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know." So he's taking me back. You know, I'm scared. I thought I damn near died. I was really scared. We're going back, and I get out shore. My mom, she tore me a new one. Let me just say that. Screaming at me, why would you go that far? And I thought it was bad enough that I almost died. Now I'm getting yelled at. Whew. And I lost my favorite raft. Dude, I look over, that raft is gone. It's just a dot in the distance. You couldn't even see it. It was just gone. Lost my raft. Almost drowned. Now I'm getting yelled at. Oh, perfect, right? Next day we go swimming. My mom goes, listen, you can't go past your waist. Oh. So I lost swimming privileges that whole summer. I couldn't swim past my waist. The pool I have, the deep end's 8 feet deep. She said, can't go in it. I said, oh, lost swimming privileges for the whole. It was terrible. It was terrible. So, you know, that's basically what happened. Almost died. I have another story about me almost dying in the ocean this time. In the ocean. And that one was just as scary, if not scarier. And that was a little bit more recent. That was maybe 3 years ago. So, I'm sweating, if you guys can't tell, really badly. I'm sweating. I need this fan back on. So I'm gonna end the video here. Boys, I am just heat, but I love the heat, love the weather. Anyways, yeah, I'm in the video here. If you guys want more story times, you know, I will do more. And our governor, made it so it's groups of 10 can meet now, I think. So my boy Gage, I'll have him over. We'll tell some classic stories we have about getting his truck stuck, us almost dying, and just the good times we've had, you know. So thank you all for watching the video. More story times here to come, so make sure to subscribe to keep up to date. And yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.